There's a lot.
Hey guys,
And comics I need to read, and manga I need to read.
welcome back to From the Depths, and I've been busy today. And which is why we're going to be going to the vehicle designer here real quick. And this is going to be, what I'm going to show you guys is the reason why you do not get me to play this game while I'm out of it. Because I will come up with something that I'm not quite sure how it fits. Let me explain. I had this whole plan of basically, well, my original plan was taking the Skyhilla Fortress and basically fusing two factions together. Now I'm no longer going to do that. I'm going to be giving each separate faction basically their own capital ship. This ship you guys see, this is the capital ship for the cruisers. And what I'm about to show you guys is basically the base structure of the capital ship for the Gattlers. Let me actually get up into air a little bit. And you guys, you guys remember something I had called the, well, I'm actually going to be showing this off because this is relevant. This is a project I was working on a few months ago. And you guys are going to quickly notice that has a kind of a bad problem. I cannot fly right with the crap. This is my first full-on attempt of making a thrustercraft. As you guys see, it's
your first attempt.
It's kind of crap, to say the least. And like I said,
I shouldn't even make fun of you for being out of it because it is mostly my fault. Even though I've told you to go to sleep.
And like I said, this is something that, well, this is actually something I was working on even before we started up this series. And what's one thing you guys notice now? You were to compare this up to the Hellfire Cruiser. It's night and day. Guys, watch this. Let me actually spawn in the Hellfire Cruiser, and both of these are thrustercrafts. Now, Hellfire, don't make a liar out of me. You're gonna make a liar out of me.
Hellfire, don't make a liar.
It went into the water. God's sake.
Hellfire, don't make a liar, or you'll catch on fire. And then someone will hit you with a tire. Because the situation is dire.
But as you guys see, this flies just fine. This flies perfectly level. There's no... if there's any, like, deviation at all, it's very minute. This thing, as you guys see, this thing was just wobbling all over the place. And it's currently dropping down right now. So, let me actually show you guys something. What I'm about to show you is actually connected to this. Yes! What I'm about to show you is actually connected to this hunk of crap. And it's actually...
this hunk of burning love.
This. The Gatler Hailstorm. Now, you guys might be wondering, Why is it called that? Well, I decided to ditch the whole idea of railguns and go with something that I know. Now, this is a helicopter and thrustercraft hybrid. And as you guys see, this looks rather crappy. Yeah, this is something I built earlier today, and believe me, my brain was not working. And it's currently dropping down right now. That's why, like, the coolant vents for the machine guns are exposed. It's currently dropping down in the water instead of going up for some weird ass reason. Go up, you idiot! The hell is wrong with you?
Listening.
Oh. Freaking dumbass didn't have any resources into it. Go up, you moron! Ugh. Oh yeah, and there's one thing that was well, this was actually during our most recent Doom video, and you guys might already know what I'm about to say. But yeah, this, I just remembered a little bit of a point of contention. I will apologize if anyone happened to get offended by the jokes that were made in that video, because one thing I'll honestly admit, they were a bit crass.
I apologize for that. I might have went a little overboard.
Because even when I was making the video, as you guys seen, like my expression, like I was just like, what? And even when I listened back to it, like I played it back earlier, make sure everything came out right, and I'm just like, wow.
Okay.
That was literally my exact reaction. Just wow.
Yeah, that was not in the best taste. That was my Logan Paul moment. I apologize for that. It was just all the memes.
Why did you have to mention him again?
It's just all the memes, man. Like, all those fucking Doki Doki memes. I'm very good at putting my foot in my mouth. Let's just say that. I'm really good at saying the wrong thing at the wrong time. It's very easy for me to do that, especially when I'm trying to be funny.
Now you guys
I'll usually either take something lame or something offensive.
Now you guys have been wondering, what on earth does this have to do with this? This is that.
Oh god.
Let me.
Yeah, that shit was pretty cringy, man. I'm sorry.
Let me explain. I want to show you guys the internals of here.
Explosion.
I'll show you guys the internals of this. Wait a minute, where? Oh yeah, I got the ammo stored in the walls over here. I might do the same thing for the hailstorm as well. I'm gonna move the ammo because the ammo's in a bit of a precarious position, as I'll show you. Yeah, as you guys see here, everything's quite tightly packed, and the armor is only about 2 layers thick. And you guys would be wondering, what are these ACBs? Now, you guys remember, or you guys might remember, a earlier episode that I mentioned a build that I did. It basically uses these electrical engines as a form of backup. this is the craft. This is the very craft right here. Because I got these ACBs set up that if the power drops down below 10%, these engines kick up and these engines produce 3,200 energy. So it's enough to, just enough to keep this thing in the air while the main engine gets repaired. And as you guys see here, this is the main cannon. This is the main gun. And it got... what size are these missiles? Oh, the triple explosive. Wow, I can't currently speak. And there's 12. So there's not very many missiles into it. And yeah, that is a bit redundant. A bit pointless. But this over here, let me show you guys the internals. Whoa, why is it suddenly a lot laggy over here? Looks very, very similar, doesn't it? Like I said, this is literally the exact same thing. It's just been modified heavily. And as I said, like the ammo is currently in a bit vulnerable spot, so I might move that. This is the main observing area. And you guys seen this, the main cannon in this build over here is this. It's literally the exact same thing. I did nothing with it. Yet these, as you guys see here, these four outer cannons, the two cannons that's vertically on each side, they're basically the main cannon that's here in the middle, but they're stretched. They're just made a lot longer. And this thing knows how to cause some serious damage. You guys might be wondering, what do I mean by that? Well, let me destroy everything. I'm going to put into a target, and I want to show you guys this. Because I want to show you guys just what 1,200 HESH shells a minute looks like. Make sure we're not off the map, thank God. Let's spawn in the Gatler Hailstorm, and what should I spawn in on the where is it? Oh, it's right here. What should I spawn in as an enemy craft? Don't worry, guys. That speed drop will decrease. Yeah, make a lawyer out of me now, will ya? Should be enough height to keep it from plummeting into the ocean. The speed is supposed to be dropping, not the altitude, you idiot. Oh. Altitude was dropping. I'm a dumbass. Okay. Let me show you guys something. I'm gonna spawn in a... Okay, deep water guard. I'm gonna spawn in what? A Gatler Cruiser. I was spawning a Gatler Cruiser. And I want to show you guys something. Guys, watch this. This is why it's called Hailstorm. Oh my holy hell! Yep, this is why it's called Hailstorm. Oh my God! This thing got the nickname got the nickname Confetti Maker. Holy shit! It literally just chopped this thing in half. It just split it clean right down the middle. But yeah, there's still a lot of work left to do this. Basically, this is just the rough construction of it. I still need to armor it up. I still need to oh yeah, sorry for the camera lag. I've still need to armor it up. I'm going to move the ammo into a different, less vulnerable spot. And if I got enough energy, there's going to be a shield placed along the bottom to make sure that, make sure it has enough defense as possible. And yeah, as you guys see, nothing turned the Gatler Cruiser into Swiss cheese. I'm going to try something. Oh yeah, and you guys have been wondering if this... Good lord. That's the cannons reloading its shells. Oh, putting shells back into the barrels. You guys have been wondering, what if this is the roll, or basically if this is the base of the roll that the Halo Fortress takes up, why is it so differently built? Well, yes, it is going to be the main main capital ship for the Gatlers. It's going to require support. And you guys might be wondering, well, you guys would know, well, most of you guys don't know what I mean by that, but for anyone that's wondering, well, basically, it's going to, its strength isn't only going to come from itself, but its full strength is going to come from its allies. So basically, this ship is going to have to be put into a fleet so everybody can converge onto the same enemy and just completely destroy everything in sight. Unlike the Skyhalo Fortress, which can basically take out anything on its own. Don't quote me on that last statement. So, let's see. Should I try the space station? No, get me the Hellfire Gatler. Hellfire Gatler, come here.
You know what? I might actually just watch that tonight. I haven't watched that in a while, and that's a good movie.
What movie?
The Justice League New Frontier. It's one of the DC animated movies, and this one's basically like the origins of the Justice League, and it's set in like the 50s and 60s. It's pretty cool. I've seen it before, but it's been years.
Hellfire Gatler literally just lost its ass. And guys, see these fragments?
It has one of the most badass Batman lines ever.
Guys, you see all those fragments? That's from the Squash Head. That's why I said in a previous episode that the head shells are basically a combination of explosive... So yeah, I died. Explosive and fragment. Boy, they ever deadly. It can literally turn itself into Swiss cheese. Let me explain.
No, like, there's this line where Batman's talking to Martian Manhunter, and he's like, okay, I'll trust you, but remember, I have a $200,000 rock of radioactive meteor to take care of Superman. For you, I only need 5 cents for a match.
Wow.
Martian Manhunter's weak to fire.
Guys, watch this.
It's fucking great.
Face it forgets itself, and watch what happens.
Yeah, I might rewatch that tonight. That's a good one.
This is how deadly head shells are.
Deadly.
Guys, just listen. Well, there goes the ammo still going up. Just look at the fragments flying everywhere.
Fragments flying furiously.
Yeah, as you guys see here, the little explosions. That's from the fragments. That's not from the shells, because as you guys see, wait, are you still firing? Is that thing still firing? Yeah, it's still firing. But yeah, all those little explosions that you guys seen, all these little fragments, they're gonna bounce around in here. And guys, just look at the damage. The AI system is basically taken out. The engine's destroyed. All the batteries and ammo is basically gone. Yeah, these things really know how to basically destroy anything in sight. And these are only 100 millimeters. These are only 100 millimeter shells. That's all they are. Going 1200 minute. Oh my god, something just shattered. It's like freaking glass. But as you guys see in the inside of here is basically it's gutted. It's gutted. And you guys have been wondering, you guys see, well, 2 photo blades, one in each corner. Or 2 on each side. Hey, I did. And one in the middle. You guys have been wondering, are those acquired? Yes. Because as I said, this is a helicopter and thruster craft hybrid.
Helicopter.
And so, like I said, I still got a lot of work to do. Like, I'm not done yet.
Helicopter.
Let's head back into the campaign.
Helicopter.
And see what we can do. Oh yeah, and you guys have been wondering, do I have any, say, design plans for the Steady Blast fleet? No. Not for either of them. What the hell are you? What the hell are you? Ransack, Corsair, and a Gotha. Okay, and you're going all the way over there to that string 22. You're going to reinforce that tile, aren't you? Oh, for the love of God. I think I might remember what you are. You are a Atlas. God, I haven't fought one of those in a while.
Moving out.
Wait, get over here. Well, once we're done here, we're gonna go. We're gonna head over to the left. Okay, we got the 11th Powerless Venno fleet. Atlas. Let's see how well you fare up against this fleet, because I believe if memory serves me correctly, the last time we fought off against an Atlas, the missile cruisers were the flagship of it, or were the flagship of the cruiser fleet. I don't believe the Hellfire cruiser was put into effect. I could be mistaken, but I think that might be the case. Well, in any case, I'm really curious as to what the hell is going to happen. Because I'm after having the missile cruisers fight off against an Atlas, and yet Atlas got turned into Swiss cheese. You see what happens when a Hellfire cruiser gets put into play. Atlas, all I can say is, wait, what's that? You are a frag. I want to guess frag. Let me see. That is EMP. No, those are solid. Yeah, because EMP, that's cyan. That's like a green cyan color. No, like an aqua green color. That's cyan. That's just solid pellet. What the hell? Why's it coming up green? You think it would come up blue? And that's a standard gauge. What can I say? What can I say? Woo! Missile aircraft kick ass! Ow! That explosion was in my ears. And you are a missile cruiser missile. And you're a coherence rangefinder paired up with a couple of basic cannons. Looks like large cannons. Oh, and you guys have been wondering, if I got the current Gatler fleet, and if I got the current cruiser fleet put up on the workshop, would the rest of the builds be put up there as well? Yes! Once they are complete. Do damaged! And how much will you give us? 9,000. Not bad. Would you wait a minute. I remember Lathrix saying that 2 damaged is basically ignored by ignore salvage. Like the salvage option, this is basically the omit to it. Or the exception to that rule. Whoa, since when do we have 153,000 resources? What the hell? Okay, wait a minute. Are you harvesting? Okay, I need to make sure all these are harvesting. I really do. You harvesting? You're not. Okay, so that's something I'm gonna check out. Are you harvesting over here, back home? Wait, you're not home. You're not harvesting either. Let me see. Are you harvesting? I think it might be. Yeah, it is, because there's no material going back into it. Okay, so I need to find out why you're not harvesting. Well, that might be why. Why in the frick? Screw this. You harvesting? Yes, you are. Why are you moving? I'm gonna set you up for 5. There we go. We literally got enough resources to, I would do that, but I'm not sure if I got enough resource upkeep. Okay. Okay, now you're harvesting. You should be harvesting now, definitely. Yep, you are. Fantastic. Okay, I don't know why they do this, like... They just, like, stop harvesting for no reason. Even though they're above water. It does not make any sense. Are you dumbass? Get up out of the water. 4, 5. Okay. Ah! Range's not working. And let's see. You harvesting? Why aren't you harvesting? You should be harvesting, you idiot.
Listening.
Get back up to 5. 4. 5. No, wait. I can't do anything with this. This is weird. Wait a minute. Can I configure anything with the mainframe here? If I want to rename this stupid thing. I don't know why it friggin' does that. It is annoying.
Listening.
Oh, whoops.
Listening.
Satellite, I want you to spawn. Thank you. Now you're harvesting, you pain in the ass. And are you harvesting? No, you're not. See, these 3 resource zones is basically what's keeping... Well, is what's allowing us to use the fleets that we have. Without these, we'll be pretty screwed. Now, I'm actually going to do something. I'm going to despawn you, and you should now be harvesting properly. Yes, slowly. I'm actually going to... Where are you going? I'm actually going to spawn all of these in, go into a fight, which should be the one there just to the left of us.
Listening.
There we go. Now, you should be at...
Listening.
Please don't let me see you at 2 ever again. Okay, you're at 3. Okay, good. Okay, that's you. No, that's you.
Listening.
You're at 3, so you should be good. You harvesting? Yep. This is basically just to let the power build up.
Okay,
And
it is too bright for it to be 7:30. This daylight saving time shit is already fucking me up.
why in the hell are you saying that you're at 0? I hate these stupid things. 3, 4, 5. Wait a minute.
8.
How much power do you need? I'm trying to remember now how much power these things need. Because I'm considering on swapping out the electrical, steam engines I got in these things for RTGs, so these can actually basically just keep going while they're despawned. So that's the problem currently right now. When they're despawned, they can't harvest because the steam engines are not pulling or not creating any power. Alright, let's head back over to you. Jump back on you, and let's head straight over here. Okay. And that resource amount is going really fast. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to swap out the engines for the steam engines for RTGs. In fact, that's what I'm going to do now.
Listening.
While I'm waiting for our forces to get over to the basically over to the fight zone. Whoa, computer, you done having an aneurysm? Resources, RTGs, 4.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G's. I need to eat some cheese. I don't know. I can go for anything with cheese, really. I'm fucking hungry. I want a fucking burger. Like, just a fucking big-ass burger. I think we're having chicken tonight, though. Which is good, too. But burgers sound good. I'm rambling again, aren't I?
Just a little bit.
Well, I'm hungry, damn it.
Well, this is producing 500 power. That should be plenty.
At least I'm not rambling about Devilman or that game I found last night.
So
I need a
this-
PC, man. I need that in my life. That Thug Pro thing I found, that's basically a new Tony Hawk game with all the levels of the old one, and it's based on Thug 2, my favorite one in the series. Like, shut up and take my money even though it's free.
Yes.
Like, it's free,
Yes.
but still, shut up and take my money. If I ever get a PC, I am getting that day one. I don't care who I gotta kill. I'm getting that fucking shit. I need that in my life.
Where are you going? You are the first Power
Where did
Lord
you come
Pathos
from?
fleet. Okay.
Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
Listening. Moving
Over
out.
this way.
Listening.
Okay, you're almost done, and you're almost done.
I wanna look at toys. I wanna go to Sir Toys and see what kind of weird knockoffs they got.
Let's see. Are you running
Sir
at
Toys.
proper power? Let me see.
Wordicast. Some Combiner Wars stuff here.
Not quite. God, how much fucking power do you need?
All the power.
There, now you can run at 700, you're gluttonous. Jeez. I wasn't exactly expecting for this to require so much power as what it does. Oh my god. And these things are 750 a pop, so yeah. These things don't come cheap.
Pop.
Please hit 100% for the love of holy hell. Should hit 100. Come on. Yeah, screw it. I just flood the whole back of his. There. Now you want now you can't complain about not having the power. Yeah, now you got excess power, you dingus. Oi.
Unlimited power!
Okay. Now,
Listening.
once that hits 100%, I'll pull that out of play. Let me grab these two,
Listening.
and...
Oh,
Yes. Yes.
I actually have a lot of stuff here.
Okay. Running at 100%. Sweet. Okay, that's fantastic.
I am slowly losing my goddamn mind. Actually, I scratched that. It's not slow.
Okay, pull...
Quickly losing my gosh dang mind, yo.
Okay, let's warp over to you. Make sure that you're... Okay. Good. Now let's jump over to the other one, which is over here.
Listening.
And let's check it. And yes, got excess power. Perfect. Oh my god, that resource zone is being drained fast. Pull all. And let me see, you still pulling resources? Yes, you are. And how?
Yeah, you better be.
Sweet. Okay. That one's
Be.
cleaned up.
You butter be.
Resources.
Trouble.
That one's cleaned up resources. And let's check this one. This one's actually almost empty.
Okay, this site's pretty cool. They got a lot of shit.
And that one's cleaning up resources. Fantastic.
What else can I find here? What else? What else we got?
Moving out.
Okay, let's see what the first Pirate Lord Pathos fleet has in store for us. Where are you?
Yo ho ho,
Sure.
he took a bite of gum gum.
What a strike! A single strike! Are you kidding me?
No, I'm kidding you.
Or as what I call a baby Gaza. Are you serious? God, we're
making
going.
dreams come true.
We're gonna turn that thing into confetti in like a matter of minutes, or a matter of seconds, I should say.
Okay. What the actual hell? I type in Nego Power on this site to see if I can find those little chibi figures. I find cosplay outfits.
Not surprised, I found the same thing.
Like, they got complete, like, chocolate and vanilla sets here.
I know.
I mean, I'm not complaining.
There's full sets of all of
I'm not a
them.
girl.
There's full sets of all of them.
There's a lot of cosplay in Nagapara,
Well, duh.
which isn't a bad thing, honestly.
Oh. Oh my. Guys, about what I said about turning the strike into confetti? There's your. If you want proof, there's your proof.
Yeah, if you're wondering what site I'm on, I've basically been going through all the sites Noble always brings up, and I'm on Ami, and they have a lot of shit here. They have a lot of good shit here. For a bunch of shit I've looked up.
Yeah, MGOs have started mentioning Ami a lot.
I know, that's why I'm here. That's why I'm looking this up, because MGO. Because
He also mentions Hobby Link
he says
Japan,
Hobby Link Japan,
CS Toys.
Mangarake, Ami, and CS Toys. Those are the ones he always brings up. And then for American Toys, he brings up Big Bad Toy Store.
Yeah.
Listening.
And he always says, there's always eBay and Amazon, but be wary of the pricing.
Yeah, I know shit. It's pretty random on the eBays. They even sell fucking video games here. I think most of them are like imports, but still. Yeah, I like this site. This site's interesting. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
My Wi-Fi not derping?
No. Oh, Fishbone Spring. At the bottom of the spring can be found natural formations and mineral deposits used in building many high-technology components. It's also been said to be a great place to go fishing. And let me guess, there's a fishing... Yeah, there's a fishing outpost right here, Fishbone Beach.
That sounds like a Mario Kart level.
Let me see, you still harvesting?
Does it not? Fishbone Beach. I think I'm thinking of Cheap Beach. But no, it sounds like a Mario Kart level.
That one's almost empty. Once that one's done, I'll actually remove the resource miners that are here and relocate them, so they're just wasting up power.
And then there's like fucking.
This one's actually done.
Listening.
Then there was the Spoopy Beach level. There's a Spoopy Beach level, but I forget the name of it.
This one's actually done. So
Yeah, there's still DVDs.
let's scrap them, or scrap the resource miner. I'll keep the satellites there because we need them. But as for the resource miner, there's no point in keeping them there.
Oh boy. I hope I'm spelling this right. I'm not.
Okay. And once the others are done, I'll scrap those resource miners as well, because they've done their job. Okay, the 10th Pirate Lord Reichsfleet. Agatha and 4 flying squirrels. Are you
Right.
serious?
Is he a Nazi pirate?
Listening.
Cause Reich. Okay, you think that's bad? Best friends were playing a fighting game, and they found this character called a Whacker, which I believe is a pun on Hitler.
Hmm?
He literally, it was some obscure 90s fighting game. Dude literally threw flaming swastikas as his attack. I'm not even joking.
Oh my god, wow.
The moment I saw that, I kind of died laughing because I'm like, wow. They actually went there. Ugh. Jeevis. Jeevis Christ.
What are you at? 372, that's good enough. And let's go kick some ass.
Yeah, let's
make
go
these-
ask some kick, mother fudger.
Yeah, let's make the Deepwater Guard basically regret ever coming across. Well, threatening to basically kill us and take everything that we
got a
have.
bunch of Persona stuff too.
5v5. Who do you guys think is gonna win? I'm warning you, don't bet on the Deepwater Guard. Why?
My money is on. My money's on the game because the game has consistently kicked your ass hard. I am sorry.
This. Not
That
since
keeps meeting you.
2 damage sustained by repairs. Not since I put in the Hellfire Cruiser. We've been kicking some serious ass.
I know, but this game, it's very love-hate with you, man. Because we've had days where you would just clean house and it go great. And we've had days where the game would like kick you in the teeth repeatedly and then piss in your mouth.
Oh shit. Hellfire.
It's been bad.
Fix your left thrusters quickly, you're going down. Oh shit. Yep. Hellfire in the water.
Oh, that's why there's
Whoa.
so much Persona 5 stuff. The dancing game's about to come out.
Ooh, the squirrels are gone. Oh, except for one.
Yes, they're making. For some reason, they're like, okay, now we got to make dancing, like Miku dance games for Persona.
We're in the water.
And I say that because they use the Miku dance engine. So, yeah, because Sega, right?
Oh, nice one, Hellfire. That's a Hellfire missile right there. Nice.
They made one for 4, and they're making one for 5. And they retroactively made one for 3.
And guys, it says missiles cannot be fired if the thrusters are underwater. This is a contradictory to that statement because you guys seen Hellfire missiles coming straight out of the water.
What about torpedoes?
Whoa, they're dead. Torpedoes, no issue at all. In fact, that's actually what the Skyhaler got. Skyhaler got a mixture of missiles
Torpedoes filled with Doritos.
and torpedoes. I believe it got 90. Was it 90? No, it doesn't have 90.
Torpedo.
No, it got 84.
Torpedo.
84 torpedoes, I think.
I
Yeah.
just spit all over my screen. Yeah, that's gonna make it cleaner.
84 torpedoes and 376 missiles. Yeah, and you guys seen the new number? Yeah, 460 missile type weapons. Yeah, whoa, got the wow, whoa. AI dead, AI dead. Is anyone nearby? Is anyone nearby? We're upside down. Anyone nearby? Nope.
It is so weird. They're just now getting the Unicron in IDW. They're just now getting the Unicron.
Wait, really?
Yeah, it's coming out this year. Yeah.
Unicron's been a thing since G1, and it took them this long just to get to it for IDW? What the hell?
It's even crazier when you realize that Galvatron and several other characters, Beast War characters, Beast Machines characters from all over the fucking place have shown up before him. Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, because they're too busy doing a fucking shared universe crossover with all the other Hasbro books because everyone wanted that.
Okay.
No one wanted that.
That one's almost empty. Let's check this one. And you're almost empty as well. Oh god, we're running out of resources. Soon the only thing that's going to be fueling us is going to be the starting fortress. I'm going to take out the, what actually should I do? You want, Satellite, I want you to come over here. Can you move a little bit faster, please? I should have put some maneuvering thrusters on this thing, like I really should have. I think its thrusters require engine power. Unless they are dedicated Hellblade spinners, which those things are a bit of a pain.
That's another thing I gotta read, the fucking IDW stuff. Still intimidated because there is so fucking much.
But yeah, once we clear out these tiles, I'm going to go and stick the satellite back to its original spot. And let's see, what is the resource situation with you? Empty! Empty! Resource miner? Yes. Here we go, that's going to be temporary, but we're going to be getting a lot of resources from that.
Listening.
That one's still got a little bit left. But yeah, soon we're going to need to take on this fortress, the main Deepwater Guard fortress. That's just so we can have another infinite resource zone going. What is your amount anyway? What's your growth? 3. I don't know. I really don't know. No, resources are still going up. Sweet. That's because something's being run right now. Okay, let's take these guys and let's head off to the left. So I want to make sure that these 3 tiles right here above the ones that are currently opened up, those are white flare tiles. The one that's just to the Flagelator team.
Flagelator?
Let's see what this is. Paddle gun. Okay. I don't mind taking out paddle gun.
Moving out.
Flagolator, though.
Isn't it Flagolator? Or no, or is it
Flagolator.
No, I think it's Flagellator. Flagellator. It's something. Well, anyway,
That sounds worse.
It's Flagolator or Flagellator. I don't know. Flagellator. Try to pronounce that.
F-R-E-D-F-R-E-D-B-U-R-G-E-R. Prefer burger? Yes.
Well, guys, here we are with the 8th Pirate Lord Goldwater's fleet. Oh, wow, this guy nearly shits himself.
Gold. Did you say Goldwater or Gold Roger?
Goldwater.
Okay, because I was going to say, are they literally using a One Piece character now? Because I've been making that joke since day one.
Oh, 2 and 4 got hit. Good job, you Nimrods. I'm after telling you, be careful. You don't listen to me, there yet? No. God, as I said before, Nickels are more obedient.
They actually are very obedient. Oh, they're cool. Neckos are good. Necco best waifu.
Not going to argue with that. Alright. Let's take out a single paddle gun and watch that be completely turned to scrap. Let's go. Where is it? Where is it? Yeah, nice job. Oh my holy. Oh, that paddle gun. That paddle gun is gonna receive. Yep, a world of hurt. Oh yeah, and I got a bit of good news, guys. Soon, in the not too distant future, I'm going to be getting more RAM for this, as I'm after mentioning a few times. So this game and other games should be able to run a lot smoother. Because hi Hailfire. Missile. Those, wait a minute, are those? Oh, no, yeah, they're Hailfire missiles. I wasn't sure if they were missile cruisers or Hailfires. Yeah, they're Hailfires. Because they're coming so freaking fast. And first volley, 56%. After the first volley, we nearly sliced its health in half. But yeah, I currently got 4 gigs of RAM into this, and I'm soon going to be upgrading it to 8. Two damaged. Nice work. What? No point having you guys wasting your missiles. Hi, Hailfire. We're just going to call you the Sky Hailer there for a second. Did somebody just crash into each other? Just heard a random explosion. No, I think it's that idiot down there. Or somebody Hailfire's missiles exploded in the water. Good lord, we almost got 240,000 resources. Holy hell.
Taking control.
Still not quite sure about these tiles. Wait, that's actually gonna have to do it for this time, guys. Wow, we're cleaning house. Soon, the Deepwater Guard will be finished, and then we'll be moving on to our second faction, which I'm not quite 100% sure yet because we could take on the White Flyers since they're literally just right here. And then again, I don't know because well, one thing I know with the proper order of this is this goes Deepwater Guard, Onyx Watch, and then the others. Because the Deepwater Guard, that one's the starter faction, that's the easiest one. The Onyx Watch is a little bit more difficult, and then the others a little bit more difficult after that. So like I said, I don't know which one to go after yet, because well, to be honest, the Onyx Watch, let me have a quick look. Onyx Watch absolutely love us right now. Deepwater Guard wants, Deepwater Guard wants to crush our throats, so. Yeah, why are we on the brink of war with the Scarlet Dawn? Oh god. That one is, well, one thing I remember about the Scarlet Dawn, that one is the most hardest faction in this whole game. Well, the White Flyers are just right here, and they are suspicious of us. But are they allied with anybody? No. They are suspicious of the Onyx Watch, though. Oh. I don't know. White Flyers has some nice builds. What am I saying? All of the factions have really nice builds. Oh! So there's the YGG Drasil, the Iron Condor. Why is the YGG Drasil here like 3 times? That doesn't make any sense. Davy Jones Outpost, that's the one there for the Deepwater Guard. Onyx Throne, there's the Onyx Watch. Gorgon, or Gorgon, I'm not quite sure about that one. Iron Condor, that one might be the Steel Empire, I'm not sure. Eros, Thanatos, Quartzstone Fortress. Was it Damascus? Raven's Nest. That one's the. What is the Raven's Nest? White Flyers? No, Great Talons. I believe that's the Great Talons. And the Scarlet Dawn. Well, that one's. The Scarlet Dawn. Mission time 16 hours, 27 minutes, 13 seconds. Part time 40 hours. Score time factor 2.43. Total score 243.1. Yeah, and it's there ain't a scoreboard if you go to a custom game. Yeah, I call crap. But anyway, that's actually gonna have to do it for this time, guys. So, raise the like button from the depths if you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next one. And the Onyx Watch, oh, not the Onyx Watch, the Deepwater Guard should be nearing its end pretty soon.
Hashtag Smash Neckos.
That is never, ever going to be not funny. At least to me, anyway. Oh god, it's a double entendre in that hashtag, that's for sure.